Just waiting for the scorers table. They're ready to go. We're ready to go. Final pool game here in Bordeaux underway, and a quick start as Parisi just takes it straight to the rack and gets the score. That one's thrown away. Turnover for Prieto. Into the game for the first time comes Emma Peito. Peito now, step back, 2-ball. Oh, and it's good. Money in the bank. An early 3-point lead here for Bordeaux. Obviously the local team going to have some fans supporting them. Foul's going to be called as Prieto goes hard to the basket. Vega Jimeno comes back into the action. An icon of Spanish basketball, played at the highest level. In the 5-on-5 game. Fights hard for the rebound. That's a good initial impact from Jimeno. 2-ball goes up and goes down. These are two elite teams going toe-to-toe right now. Spain back to within one. Foul's going to be called on Prieto. First foul of the game for Spain. Drive to the basket, Legrand fades away. Not this time. Good defense put on show by Jimeno. She hands it off at the top. 2-ball goes up. 2-ball goes down again. Higueravida gets the score to go. Spain now take the lead. Foul going to be called on Jimeno. A little over a minute gone. This one is a shootout right now. Two elite teams going toe-to-toe, raining the points down. Remember, both these teams through to the quarterfinals after picking up wins against Azerbaijan yesterday. However, who will be going as the higher seed and maybe give themselves a little bit of an easier path? Whoever wins this game will take on whoever finishes second in Group B, whilst whoever loses this game will take on the winner of Group B. Shot goes up from Jimeno, not this time. Spain still holding that single-point lead. Corner pocket 2. Takes a coat of paint off the iron, but no more. Second bite at the apple, no good. A little bit more defense coming through right now. Jimeno gets the score. Spain's lead out to 2. Parisi being harassed by Prieto. Short corner jumper, no good. Oh, and that's just thrown away by Spain. Sometimes the urgency of 3x3, just a little bit of brain fog and a poor play by Alonso Di Arminio. Into the elbow. Handoff given to Legrand. She's going to attack the bucket. Good defense, but she'll get her own rebound and no help whatsoever on offer from Spain. And Bordeaux back within one. Long 2-ball goes up, not this time for Spain. They have had good looks from outside. Out of bounds, I think, is the call, so it's a turnover. Bordeaux Ballistik will take possession at the top. Parisi hands it into Usvar. Pitor, had the move, did all the hard work, just couldn't quite get the finish on the reverse layup. Alonso Di Arminio with the score, beautiful play, and it's all the off-the-ball action that created the separation in the lane for her to cut. Beautiful play. Usvar, step back, tough shot. Really tough shot under a huge amount of pressure with the buzzer sounding on the shot clock as well. 2-ball goes up, that's short, chases her own rebound, but Spain lock in possession. Still a frantic phase of play here Foul's going to be called on Parisi. Timeout called. Both teams want to talk this over. Spain lead this one 6-4 over Bordeaux Ballistik, the hometown team. As I said pre-game, Bordeaux have worked hard to be here. They played 2 qualifying games yesterday, as well as their first group game, their pool game. They beat Ireland in the afternoon, 15-12. They beat Austria 18-15 about 40 minutes later. And then about 5 hours later, they took on Azerbaijan and absolutely dominated them, coming away 17-9 winners in that game. Both these teams know they're going to be in the quarterfinals, but they don't know if they'll pick up the higher seed or not. That's what they're playing for here right now. The winner will go through, leading Pool D. The loser in second place in Pool D. Now, what they're fighting for is potentially an easier matchup in the quarterfinals. Foul called, offensive foul call, and legal screen, I think. Third foul of the game on Bordeaux. Still over 6.5 minutes to play. Jimeno now in the elbow. Foul's called. Offensive foul is called. Overly aggressive, working to create some space, Alonso Di Arminio. The dribble up, comes back out to Usfar. Usfar, that is a long shot, a little flat, chases their own rebound. Can't quite keep it in though, as players clatter into the advertising boards, giving it their all. Thankfully, all players are okay. Back on the floor. Baseline drive, Jimeno gets the score. Catch and shoot at the top though, quick reaction, and that's won them 2 points. Legrand brings Bordeaux back to within a single point now against Spain. Oh, we've lit this game up. Prieto attacks the basket and Spain back out to a 2-point lead. Another offensive foul, this time Sarat Usfar called for the offensive foul. Just want a quick word with the official. Back into the elbow now to Alonso Di Arminio. Knocked away, good defense by Bordeaux, and the 2 back-to-back big plays by Legrand. What a performance, ties the game 8 apiece, 5.5 minutes to play. All building off this Bordeaux Ballistik defense. Oh, jab step drives, draws the foul. And with that, Pitor will head to the free throw line. That's just quick footwork. There's nothing else to that one. Oh, in fact, it's called on the floor, so it'll just be possession. Both teams on 4 team fouls right now. That one's stolen away. Jimeno for 2. Very flat. Maybe a little rush that time by Vega Jimeno. Pitor heads it inside. Usfar bullies away to the basket, and Bordeaux take the lead. Foul's going to be called on Pitor, wrestling with Jimeno. Took a shot to the face, Jimeno. A little rattled by that play. Halfway through the game here. 5 minutes to play. Spain trail by a point against the hometown heroes, Bordeaux Ballistik. Foul will be called, and Jimeno will head to the line for a free throw. 5th foul of the game called on Bordeaux. They're close to the penalty now. Can Jimeno tie the game at 9s. Yes, she can. Cool, calm, and collected at the charity stripe. That one comes back out to Pitor. She quickly glides to the basket. Rebound battle is won by Bordeaux as Garavida can only knock it out of bounds. Usvar checks back into the game for Bordeaux. Prieto comes back in for Spain. Usvar takes it on the handoff and rolls around the screen. Jimeno called for the foul. Usvar will head to the line for the free throw. And gets the bonus to go. Bordeaux back into the lead. Would not be surprised if you see both of these teams winning their quarterfinals. Comparing them to some of the other performances we've seen today in the 3 prior games, you'd say that these two may be up there as the 2 best teams out of the 8 that we've seen today. Who knows, this could be an early look at what the final may look like. Jimeno gets the first to go. No good with the second though. Ties the game. Bordeaux in trouble with being in that penalty right now. Lovely reverse layup. Oh, the finish not quite there for Emma Pitor. Foul is called though on Jimeno. 6th foul on Spain. Both teams now in foul trouble. Almost stolen away, but Pitor holds on to it. Baseline cut by Pitor. Oh, and that's good. What a play. Real circus shot, and she'll go again. Back-to-back quick buckets by Pitor. Bordeaux now with a 2-point lead, and we just have 4 minutes left on the clock. Foul called on Parisi. That will send Spain back to the free throw line. Legrand comes back in for Bordeaux Ballistik. The first is good, and this is the problem for Bordeaux right now. Being in that level of foul trouble just opens them up for Spain just to be aggressive. They can win this game from the free throw line. Can't get a second to go though, so Spain still trail by 1. Bordeaux hold on to that narrow 1-point lead. Bordeaux ball at the top. Legrand, Usvar. Just to go inside, has to step back. Oh, executes it with a little bit of sauce on top. Nice drive. Foul called on Usvar. And Spain back at the line again. Bordeaux do need to be careful right now. Timeout has been called as Bordeaux's lead sits at 2. But maybe Spain have the advantage right now. Remember, the next foul for Bordeaux not only gives Spain 2 shots, but also gives them possession as well. Just gives them their 2 shots. Each time they do that, we do have problems for Bordeaux, giving up 2-point opportunities. And for Spain now, I'm pretty sure their strategy will be to look to draw the foul. First is good. Garavida back at the line to try and tie the game up. 3:48 to play. And she does. We're tied at 13 here. Plenty of time for one of these teams to outright take the 21-point win. Oh, stripped away. That's quick hands to Garavida. Oh, but thrown out of bounds. as Prieto just couldn't hold on to it, slipped through her hands. Bar's coming in. Out of the game heads Pitor. Backdoor cut, wonderful play. Bordeaux, a well-oiled machine right now as Legrand gets another score and Bordeaux retake the lead. Quick jab step drive inside, and Bordeaux really forced just to allow her to get that score. They don't want to foul. They don't want to give two-point opportunities. It was far no good. Knocked out of bounds off the hands of Prieto, so Bordeaux will hold on to possession. Out of the game will come Parisi as Pitor tries to fight her way back into the action. None of these players want to be on the subs bench for too long. Pitor fades away. The two looked online, comes up a little short. Surely Spain will attack the basket again and look for the foul. Goes inside. Jimeno gets the score. Spain have the lead. Just about 3 minutes left to play. Usfar, step back, two ball. Or is it a long one? I think it was a long one. Jimeno. Traveling violation called on Prieto. Just picked that pivot foot up a little too early. She'll check out of the game, being replaced by Igaravida. Pitor, wide open, glides to the basket, uncontested. Bordeaux tied at 15 now. This really is a hell of a game between these two. Jimeno re-establishes Spain's lead as Bordeaux really can't afford to foul. They're having to play relatively loose defense. Oh, it's a poor pass by Usfar. That sends her teammate barreling into the ad boards, and Spain do not capitalize. That is heartbreaking from Igaravida. Throws away what was pretty much a gimme bucket as Pitor was off the baseline, trying to wrestle her way back over the ad boards. Baseline drive is strong as Legrand cuts hard against Jimeno. Strong drive inside. And it's a missed opportunity. Alonso Di Arminio. Bordeaux now with a chance to take the lead. 2 minutes left on the game clock. It's a poor shot, but the rebound will be picked up by Legrand. She'll throw a prayer up as the shot clock expires, but Spain will take possession back. Jimeno, long shot, no good, but there is Alonso Di Arminio to pick up the loose ball and put it back and give Spain their lead back. Step back, two ball. Little flat rebound, Alonso Di Arminio. She'll get it back inside. It's batted away. She just about holds on to it. Frantic, close to the game. That's a huge shot. Igaravidi hits it. Spain now within 2 of the win and up by 3 against Bordeaux. Foul's going to be called though. Alonso Di Arminio. What a poor piece of defense. Holding a knee, looks like she's been hit hard as well, but that is a lifeline for Bordeaux right now. Alonso Di Arminio hobbling as well. She'll have to check out of the game. Back in comes Prieto. As Parisi now with a chance to bring Bordeaux back into this, bring them back from the brink. 1 minute 13 to play. I don't think we're going to see the full 1 minute 13 used. Oh no, Claire Parisi can't quite get the first free throw to drop. She'll need to hit the second. She does. Spain now. Can they close this game out? Jimeno for the win. Off the back of the iron and away. Little step through, passes it. Spain up to 20, just a single point away from the win. A single point away from winning Pool D. Usfar gets a score though. Bordeaux up to 18. Pressure is on. What is that? A nightmare play by Igaravida. Throws it away. Timeout has been called. Spain showing a little lacking in composure. They are 1 point away from winning the game. Igita Vida just throws the pass over ahead to no one. And with that, Bordeaux Ballistik have a chance of getting back into this game. 49 seconds to play. Spain lead this one by 2. Bordeaux really need to look for that 2-ball. They need to go for the outside shot. Can't afford to give Spain the chance. It will be a Bordeaux ball at the top in the hands of Parisi. Parisi now. Busfar sets the screen. Fading away, 2-ball, off and away. Jimeno gets the rebound. 38 seconds to play. Igita Vida cuts inside, another turnover. Bordeaux are still alive in this game. Step back, 2-ball, it's short. Long rebound to Bordeaux though. Drives inside, will get the single point. That brings Bordeaux to 19. Oh, they've stolen it away. They've got a chance to win it right now. The 2-ball would win it for them. They get the 2-ball away. Oh, it's short. 6 seconds to go. They get another go. Can they hit the game winner? 1 second, Spain are going to come away with the win. My goodness me, breathtaking close to that game. Absolutely wonderful from both Spain and Bordeaux Ballistik, but it's Spain that come away with a nail-biter. Final score here in the final pool game of this tournament. Spain win 20-19 over Bordeaux Ballistik. What a game to close out the pool stages of this tournament. We will now have a break here in Bordeaux before we return later.